Well, just the opportunity to come down here. I mean, you got kids from our team in our town in Cartersville that haven't never been out on a plane, and much less out of the town of Cartersville and out of the state. So, I turned around and looked as we took off out of Atlanta Airport, and some of them's eyes and smiles were big as saucers. So, just the experience, what they're experiencing this weekend, again, flying down, being a part of this event and being a part of this venue in IMG. It is such a great thing that the Cam Newton Foundation is doing for kids.
I had a coach named Flow Rider. We call him Flow Rider because he always used to wear these he wore this long pink Ralph Lauren's little shirt, and it was long. And then he wore some like short cargos that's showing his knees, half his thighs. So he actually looked like Flow Rider. He was big at the top. It looked like he didn't work on his lower body none. He looked like, I put some eyeglasses and I put some glasses on, the back of his head backwards. And it looked like it was a whole different face on the back of his head. How you have a tan on your head?
Being at the hotel.
I thought you wore a hat. I got some cocoa butter in my head, in my back. You leave some on the side, behind your ear and all that. It probably stank.
I don't think. Your mouth coach. Get away from me. Tell him to get away.
Why ask a question? I need to know. Cam, what's up with my man Pants right here? What's the pants?
Hey,
What's the pants?
Hold up.
What's the pants? What's the pants?
Hold up. Birthday gift. She got these the other day.
What's that birthday gear?
Yeah.
Hold on. We're gonna ask him. We're gonna ask Cam. Cam, what color are those pants?
I don't know what color they is either. You know what? I can't even tell you. This is the type of pants you gotta just look at the tag, just to go by the color they put on the tag. Really, with these right here, and whatever the tag say, you just gotta go by that.
So now we're gonna get the answer.
Don't ask me, 'cause I don't know what color. I don't know.
The person that's wearing the pants don't know what color they are.
I don't. I really don't.
Show the pants again.
Come on.
Hey, now the funny part is when he got dressed today, he just knew he was fly.
About on my way to Florida. About to get the 707 Cam Newton with the fam. Everybody, all-star team, about to take it home, about to bring the hardware home, all the way. Gotta go. See.
Get going.
Mindset was going down in Florida. It was to have fun, but more likely to compete. I was just trying to visualize the competition that was going to be down there and what I had to lead my team to win the championship down there.
A bunch of good athletes, obviously, coming together on vacation. But, I mean, the number one goal is still football.
So you think your talent going to get you everything? You think you're faster than somebody? You think you can catch better, run faster, quicker, jump higher, do this, do that? I'm gonna tell you. And there's somebody probably not in Florida right now, probably in Texas, probably in New York, probably in Cali, probably somewhere that's working. You know what I'm saying? So today, you ain't get up and say, man, I got a chip on my shoulder. I'm gonna dominate every single person that comes in that near me. It's gonna be a lot of teams out there. How many of you guys said you got 22 trail? I'm 22. 26 teams. But you don't know the funny thing is, it's only gonna be one winner. So you said talent. I'm gonna tell you, homeboy, you're gonna need more than talent to get through this. Because that team that's gonna raise their hand with that trophy, it's gonna be talent. It's gonna be accountability. It's gonna be trust. It's gonna be all that. Dependability, all that. You gotta worry about me, bruh. I'm good. If you ain't playing with that type of attitude, you can just leave right now. You can go to Tampa, you can go to Orlando, you can go to Miami, you can go to anywhere but Bradenton, Florida today. If you ain't playing with that type of attitude, I don't even wanna see you. succeed, look in that mirror and say, self, these are shit. Am I ready? I think of course everybody can say, yeah, man, I'm ready. Don't talk to me. Show me. Show me talent. I guarantee you it's gonna be on and popping. On and popping. I'm done. Thank you so much.
The All-Star Skills Challenge is underway, and Cam Sutton, a senior from Jonesboro High School, is taking advantage of every opportunity he has. Touchdown! Yeah! Had a good little run there. I mean, you've been top man on 2 of them, on 2 races. Tell me about it in your opinion. How it feels to come out here and compete?
It's very important to come out and compete. That's all it's all about. Competing is gonna get you to the top. Without competing, you ain't competing with the best. So you gotta compete anytime, in any event, anything you're doing, especially in life. And just thankful to come out here and showcase my talents.
Elliot, a junior at Creekside, had just a little different experience with the skills challenge.
I got disqualified in the skills challenge. I ran through everything else pretty fast. I mean, the sled, the cones. Then I got to the ladders. I missed like 7 holes, and I got disqualified. I probably would have won it, but hey, stuff happens.
As the quarterback competition started, Cam wanted to set out a challenge to all the other quarterbacks, especially the one from Grady.
Quarterbacks, they getting too nervous. They not following through. Coach didn't have the Gatorade right. The water wasn't cold enough. It's too hot out here. All these excuses, I don't want to hear it. Is he going to hit one of them? Hit 2, 3, 4. Mohawk shouting. We about to see K-Love.
I'm gonna win easy. No question.
On your mark. Get set. Go. Let's go. When it came out. Mr. Mohawk shouted. Okay. Fix that one. Pressure but fight. Can we get the last one? Can we get the last one?
Well, apparently Taylor was up to the challenge, as he ended up scoring the highest out of all the quarterbacks.
Stepping right up.
Day 2, it's back to work again. Time to compete.
As day 2 has now come, the skills challenge has been replaced by the IMG 7-on-7 event. And with that comes more intensity. First up is the Cam Newton All-Stars vs. Space Coast. The game started off slow for the All-Stars, as the wide receivers and quarterbacks couldn't quite get on the same page. Then, as what will become a recurring theme of the tournament, Evan Berry, a junior from Creekside, was able to come up with a timely interception. With the ball back in his possession again, Clemson commit Dashawn Watson went to work, picking apart the Space Coast defense. Finally, being able to move the ball, the intensity between the receivers and DBs started to show.
The corner, he was getting in my face and just talking like, you ain't nothing, you ain't nothing. Yeah, I'm getting you, I'm all in your face, you ain't going nowhere. So I had to shut him up once. So they just kept on, I told him, give me the ball. And I don't care, he heard me say it. I said, give me the ball. And he just threw it deep to me, I went over top. And then he just kept on giving it to me because I kept on wanting it. So when I want something, I'm gonna go get it. I'm just gonna put that out there. When I want something, I'm gonna go get it.
They came out there doing a lot of hooping and hollering. Because they're from this area. We came out, we told our kids just to play hard football, let the scoreboard take care of itself, and that's exactly what we did today.
After a good win against Space Coast, now he was on to play the team from Detroit, Max Pro Gold.
Hey, what you doing? Hey, we in this thing, man. We in this thing.
3-0 right now, bro.
that's probably the most intense anything in the sport that I've ever been a part of. I mean, they came out doing a lot of hooping and hollering. I mean, they was from Detroit, we from Atlanta, so I guess they kind of feel like they got something against us. So they came out, they called us some rips. They just kind of set everything off, and then they were driving on us. I think they was on like maybe the 20-yard line. Dude tried to dot one over my head, knocked it down, caught it. Then when I came up, it was just in the moment. I just booted that thing to their sideline. I mean, I can't really explain it. I mean, it was just kind of reflex.
After a slow start to the day, Cam Sutton, the senior from Jonesboro High School, started to show everybody why he was considered one of the best players in the state of Georgia. Not to be outdone, Jacob Mays, the senior from North Murray, wanted to make his impact known as well.
All right, yeah, we're done with pool play. We ended up 4-0, 4 really good games by the All-Star team. We don't play again until the night at 6:40. We don't really know who we'll play. We have to see how the brackets fall out. But we're going in this thing hard tonight, ready to play.
In the high school division, 2 of the teams from Atlanta, Grady High School and Cartersville High, were about to meet up in pool play. In the last seconds of the game, the big QB from Grady finds his tight end on a corner route to hook up for a touchdown for the go-ahead score. Grady would end up winning the game 21-16. Back on field 1, the All-Stars were in for a very unexpected surprise.
You always put that thing on me.
Attack ball.
The All-Stars were facing a team that hadn't had much success during the tournament, but as the old cliche goes, that is why you play the game. All-Stars jumped out to an early lead, but South Florida answered right back as the QB found the receiver in the middle of the field. Frustrated and not able to get anything going, Cam's All-Stars started to make costly mistakes. With new life, South Florida went to work, preparing themselves to turn the game from what many people thought would be a blowout into a dogfight. South Florida leading, the All-Stars called on Cam Sutton one more time, as Dashawn found him in the back of the end zone for a great catch to send the game into overtime. Now, in its 4th overtime, South Florida looked to take the lead as they were down by a touchdown. The quarterback found the receiver in the back of the end zone to tie the score up. Now, with the score tied, the South Florida QB found his receiver one more time, which ended up giving South Florida the win over their previously unbeaten Cam Newton All-Star team.
Hey fellas, let me just tell y'all something from a player standpoint. Y'all boys exciting to watch, man. Y'all got something to hold your head up about, man. Y'all the most exciting team out here today and gonna be tomorrow. And then if y'all play together again from this point on, y'all boys keep your head up, man. When y'all lost, the whole field was happy, man. Cause they know that y'all boys get the target on your chest. Keep it up there, man. Pride. Pride on 3. 1, 2, 3. Pride!
After a tough loss, the crew looks to have some fun with a little bit of bowling. But unfortunately, everybody doesn't have a ride to get there.
We're going to sit here. Now, I know, Coach Hunter probably knows, we're going to be sitting here for a while. They said the bus was supposed to come get us. The bus.
They said for us to, that the bus was picking us up before it went over to pick the kids up. So, for us to be ready.
Now.
The person who told me that the bus was picking us up is now not answering his phone.
You know how people, they tell you, hey, I'm going to do something, and then all of a sudden you can't get in touch with them? That's what's happening right now. We're going to be sitting in this lobby for a while. I'll be actually shocked. You know what I'll give you 20 push-ups. 20 push-ups right here in the lobby in front of everybody. If that bus comes within the next 5 minutes.
Let's go. Drop. Go ahead and drop.
If the bus comes within the next 5 minutes, I'll give you 20 push-ups with Lil Hunt on my back.
You for real?
I'm dead serious. It ain't coming.
Man, bus come.
Start the clock. I'm gonna tell you why I'm so confident. Because the main guy, when we said, hey, we need you to come pick us up at the villa or at the lodge, he looked and he laughed and walked off and started texting. I said, okay. It ain't happening. That's all I had to say. 4 minutes left. Five minutes has passed by. Let me show you something. 5 minutes have passed by. Ain't no bus. 5 minutes passed by. We could have waited 30 minutes to an hour. Ain't no bus coming. They said they already at the other place. Thing what happened, all right? We got, come with me, come with me. We got the best, counter person in the world. And then we have some random guy, I don't know who he is, okay? He went to Troy. Troy's a great guy. I never met Troy before in my life, okay? Let's be honest with this. He's about to put me in a car and I don't know Troy. But I'm gonna ride with him anyway. So if this is the last time you ever see me or him, come here. People need to see a missing child. If this is every time you see it, last time you see us, give me the camera. Call this person. I told you no bus was coming. I told you that was coming for us.
Josh said, yeah, I know. I'm handling.
Talk to America.
Right.
Talk to America about why that bus did not come, sir.
The bus didn't come because Cecil called the bus off.
We got a ringleader, man, come over here and hustle us out of our bowling game, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Supposedly he's not a good bowler, but
I never played this game.
We added him late and he comes in and gets a strike, man. A strike.
What's that? What's the X mean? Is that good?
What's the ring? Here we go. This is how you bowl fresh out the car.
Aren't you losing?
I'm losing, baby.
Hold up, man. What? He ain't part of the team. We just got him in the back of the bowling alley. Anybody that sleeps in the back of a bowling alley don't play or bet against him.
As the players were having a good time, a challenge had been issued. The All-Stars versus Cartersville High. The first one to bowl a strike, their team wins. And for the loser, 10 push-ups.
My team, we need a strike right now. Big time players make big time things happen. Watch this, I'm finna get these. Hold on. Just because they the All-Star team, they don't mean they can bowl better than us. Why is this? Right here. Right here. Silent.
Basically, it was like he said first person to bowl a strike, and I was begging Devin to let me go because I knew I was gonna bowl a strike. So once I released it, I knew it was gonna be a strike.
Hey, turn up, bro.
Yeah, he was talking about it all night. He stayed with us in our room, and that's all he was talking about the whole night off of bowling a strike.
Hold up. Who this team right here? Give me my push-up.
No.
Cartersville, he on our team. All-Stars lost. They owe the push-up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I gave y'all 12. I didn't go to Florida to bowl. I went to Florida to play 707, and that's what I did. See, the bowling was extra. You know, I ain't have enough practice. Even I ain't have my stroke right. You know what I mean? So it'll be better next year though.
Day 3 has started, and the All-Stars have found themselves in a battle with the team from Louisiana. Down 19-13, the All-Stars fight to come back. As Dashawn hits his receiver across the middle, and he takes it in for a score, tying the game up 26-26. And on the final play of the game, just as the defense has always done, they forced the turnover, giving the All-Stars the win 28-26 over a very good Louisiana team. As the next game had now started, unfortunately for the All-Stars, it was more of the same, as the offense just couldn't seem to get in sync. It was almost as if victory was slipping through their fingertips. Their opponent, Pro USA, would keep going to the corner route all game long, which ended up being the demise for the Cam All-Star team. Even though they fought back hard, unfortunately, their time at the IMG 7-on-7 had came to an end with a 23-20 loss.
They knew we ran a lot of cover 2, so they started running and hitting us with a lot of corner routes. And you know, we just kind of broke down. I mean, we weren't really playing our type of football.
They started running 5 wides on us, so I guess they found out that was working, and our corners weren't really sinking. So we was putting too much pressure on our safety. So it was really like they ran 5 wide, and they just figured out the game plan. It was a good game plan. We just couldn't stop it. That's what happened.
Last time we saw Cartersville, they had taken a very tough loss to Grady High. But now, refocused, the Purple Canes have made it all the way to the high school division championship, and the quarterback, Brooks Barden, is not going to let his team walk away without a victory.
We were hot coming into that game, and we just wanted to finish it off with a bang, so we just kept, every time on offense, we just wanted to score every drive we got out there on offense, and we just kept putting points on the board, and our defense kept getting big stops for us.
With Cartersville's top receiver, Hayes Lynn, drawing double coverage all game long, Brooks had to go to number 5, TL, and he was more than prepared to get the job done.
He's a great player. You know, we were just excited that he got to show himself to everybody that was there. He's been working hard all season.
Every time his number was called, TL came up with a big catch, including a corner route that left his defenders guessing. As time expired off the clock, it was clear to see that the Purple Canes from Cartersville, Georgia, had just won the IMG 7-on-7 passing tournament. As the lights turn off on the field and the IMG tournament comes to a close, some of these players' performances will make sure that they continue to shine, including the electric wide receiver Dashawn Benton and the big tight end Darren Didell from Grady, and of course, the rising star, the Cartersville quarterback, Brooks Barden. All of them used this opportunity to take full advantage of what the tournament had to offer.
I found out what I actually can do if I, put my mind to it. So it was just a great experience, and I had fun with Cam. We talked. He told us, what it means to be a leader and what it means to, shut up and let all that smack talk go and play on the field. So it was a great experience. I got to meet Coach Newton and Cam Newton, Dad, and I was proud of myself and I was proud of my team. So I loved it.
Give me 1. Give me 1. Give me 2. Give me 2. Give me 1. Turn it up.
Boom. That's all I got to say. That's it. Just end it there. Cut the tape. Cut the tape.